Good morning, Just Be Free challengers. I am here. What is day? I believe it's day 2. I did not track very well. I just know that we are done with our challenge in February. We are done, I believe it's February 23rd. So that is the end date. I'm not going to keep track of the days, how many days into it we are. I know that it is 30 days that I have been tracking with some leeway. I am experiencing some difficulty though. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's difficult. Whether it's time constraints, I haven't planned well in my day when I am going to do the declutter thing. Thursdays are my days where in the morning my husband is gone for Bible study, so I get to clean the living room where he is during the day. It's very hard to clean when he is here because, first of all, he is not a fan of me moving furniture. However, I like to move furniture. First of all, it gets me to vacuum under spaces that need to be vacuumed. And also, our living room is just awkward. It's just really awkward. So it's really hard now that we put the TV in the upstairs, which is kind of my pet peeve, having it up here, because our space that we have here, the kitchen and the living room are open to each other. And if I'm doing something in the kitchen and he's watching TV, then I'm too loud or what have you. Or I would rather it be downstairs, but now that I have it downstairs, all clean, not clean, but all painted, it's really a nice space. So I'm kind of going back and forth where to put this TV. Anyway, TV is not my favorite thing. It distracts me, honestly. It distracts me. So with that being said, I have also noticed I need to put on timers. If I say I'm going to do 10 minutes, I'm going to do a 10-minute timer. That way there's kind of a game to it, a race with the clock, but also at least I did 1 10-minute. If I do more, that's great. I would like to do more, but my minimum daily is 10 minutes. So I'm going to be starting the timer, doing the timer. I did accomplish yesterday, so here is accomplishment. I did accomplish putting 3 items in the to-go and 3 items in the trash. They were small, but hey, there's 6 things that are going to be gone when they go into the trash bin or when they go to someplace else other than staying here in my house. I did not get 3 things that are later, but I felt that the other 2 categories were important. I have also found that upstairs, I kind of picked hard spaces to start with. I'm going to have to pick an easier space. My bedroom will be one of them. Today, I'm going to do my bedroom when my husband gets back, just because it's an easy space. And some of it is his clothes that I want to get off of the chair that has been there for a year and a half. There are maybe 4 articles of clothing that he wears, and so need to decide what happens with these clothing. I don't care if he keeps them, but it needs to come off the chair. The room also needs a great vacuum, and there is a pile of things that need to go, so they need to get into grocery sacks. Another thing that I have is lots of grocery sacks. I was thinking, I forgot that the thrift stores want the grocery sacks, so I need to pack those up and take a load over to the thrift store of the things that are leaving my house, and they can have these grocery sacks. Of course, I will be keeping a few because I will be packing up a few things to take to them as well. Those are some of the tips that I have for you today that is going on. My table is still cluttered, but I found that my table is a great gathering place for the things that need to go, whether need to go in a certain box. So I'm still struggling right there. I will show you quickly, because I'm over 5 minutes. This living room, as it is, will not be staying this way. There's that ginormous TV that blocks my beautiful windows so I can't see out. I think that's part of my frustration. And it's just as awkward. We have these little coves. I got the bird sitting there. I need to figure something out. So anyway, I am going to do that now while my husband is gone for the next hour and 15 minutes. And I will check back in with you tomorrow. Annie here with Just Be Free Life Coaching. Just Be Free Life Coaching. This is the challenge. I will have a post at the coffee house shop. Still deciding. I did have some input and would love to have your input. Leave comments below on how you're doing with your challenge. Until tomorrow, have a great day.